I got a niche list for you if you need it. But yeah. He said about time you cut those Johns. Those Johns was in the way. Nah, for sure. It's my last. I got a niche list for you if you. He said you cut your dreads. Yeah, I'm getting them cut. He said yeah, I'm getting them cut today. Tomorrow's my birthday. Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday, so I ain't want to get them cut, but people told me, yeah, just get them cut. They said you look older if you get your dreads cut. My mom just scheduled me an appointment out of nowhere. I'm like, wow. Yeah, so he said you gonna still stream probably. I don't know. I might quit. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna look the same without my dreads. You know, my dreads for my channel branding. Y'all got enough streams out though. He said, yo, can you help me find a niche? Bro, yeah, I got you. What kind of niche you want to get started in? He said, yo, Terry, sure, go to YouTube Automation. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. He said, what kind of haircut are you getting? I'm getting all of them cut off. I'm getting a box fade, probably. I don't know yet. But I know my appointments are like 4. He said, damn, bro, you're gonna look different without dreads. I know. I'm mad about it, but it's good. It's good, but my hair will grow back fast. I ain't tripping. And they was ruined anyway, so it is what it is, you know? Yeah, they was ruined. They're basically ruined. They was falling out anyways. He said, you sick about you getting your dreads cut? Kinda, but it is what it is. I had them for 7 years. I had them for 7 years. 7 years. But I know if I get them again though, get them put back in again, soon regrow my hair. I know I'm gonna take care of them this time. Cause my hair grows back fast, so yeah. He said, you gonna get them cut, or you gonna keep them? Yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping them. I'm putting them in a bag, and then I'm gonna wait until my hair grow back, and then I'm gonna get them reattached. Yeah, I'm gonna get them reattached once my hair grow back. He said, what's good with the YouTube channels? The YouTube channels doing good? Yeah, bro. They've been doing good, bro. I've been working on ways to grow more from. Yeah. He said, your dreads extensions don't ever fucking play with me, bro. Hell no, bro. Fuck I look like, bro. My shit is real. This is my real hair. I'm albino. I'm just white for real. I'm white as hell, but my dad's black. But yeah. Alright, so he said, can you react to that Twitter tweet? That's awesome. Yeah, I seen a bro say happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Appreciate y'all. And he made a video right here how to
welcome to Full Direct AI course journey and what to look for actually while building a YouTube channel. We're gonna additional bot, but these channels cannot be a bot, you know. So continuing with this kind of channels might increase your chance of battling with zero views problem, which is a huge
zero view job problem. Yeah, he dropped a video on how to escape how to escape. He said, bro, did you have a method to where you was using SMM panel to get a attention push? Yeah, I was, but it came up external, bro. Like, it made me mad a bit, but the slot I was using just got removed. It got removed off SMS. This site I'm using, it just got removed. Yeah, the slot I was using, it just got literally removed by the owner. The owner just removed it. Nah, it was the slot I was using right here. It was this slot. I was only sending like 100, and then the algorithm would push it, but it would put me on suckers. But what I know of is this slot just got removed, and I filled out a ticket for it, but I don't know if he's gonna see it. Yeah, it got removed.
Issue while starting a YouTube channel, because most of the time you start a YouTube channel, you start to post, you rush, and YouTube quickly realizes that you might be a bot, so it flags you, so your channel doesn't even get into the YouTube feed, so it doesn't get even YouTube interaction like from the viewers, not even the views, but even the interaction, right? So buying aged YouTube channels is one way doing that, okay? It's not the way that I like, it's not like 100% guaranteed way. That's why I don't like it too much, but it is still a way for you as an option, okay? If you want to prefer that way, you can go to Google, write buy age YouTube channel, and go with any website that you might seem trustworthy. To be honest, I'm not log into them one by one. So for example, let's say that you have chosen this niche from our
WW2 Wells. Yeah, he says, so you're about to get a box fade like YB had? Yeah. I ain't want to get him cut, but it is what it is. I'm about to get a box fade like YB had. You're right. I'm about to get a box fade like this. I didn't want to get these shits cut, but it is what it is, bro, you know?
niche list. So this is a history video niche. As you can see, they are posting World War II videos from history, some historical events. So
April 8th,
if you have chosen this niche, let's say that you're going to start a similar channel in this niche, right? So you are going to buy 5 channels, let's say, from this website, and in the first day you're going to log in 2 of them. In the second day you're going to log in 2 more, those channels instead of the other ones. And you can, what you want to do is when you go to direct, watch my explanation about I've already channel, be careful about that, all right? So, and you can actually use the animations at most for all of this.
I was saying, yeah, last night we were on YouTube because, yeah, he leaked his way, but this site was a good site. It's called Direct AI. It's his site he owns. It's like $70, but you get access to like thumbnail creation tools, access to video creation tools. You can make your videos long scripts. I'm like, yo, that's better than doing Premiere Pro. That's a built-in tool. That's fire. And you get credits. Now it's a built-in tool.
50 minutes video, okay? So the long scripts are
I guess he coded it, I don't know.
This kind of videos. The other style would be like these 5 to 3 now in the last couple of months. So I'm just going to give similar ideas about World War II, which I see that I have got a bunch of options here. Take a screenshot of any moment that you can Google this and learn it
you can take a screenshot of the image and then it's gonna make the thumbnail for you, and then it's gonna say no more and then 3 images
and put
animation, yeah, and it's gonna generate the image.
even hit the floor.
Animation levels, as you can see, it's really simple.
You can write the script. It can basically get you the topic title.
The visuals use the animations in the intro, the captions. The image style is just like the example one right here. As you can see, they also have used the black and white
machine guns
images.
the most feared sound.
Okay, right? We're done. Now, so we have covered 3 steps till now. Access again from dashboard by going to the timeline. So what we're gonna do is really simple. To have reference, go to create button right here and
upload. Look what I did yesterday. But the thing is with this panel chat, the panel SMM panel, we was basically using it for first push. It helped get this video to 1,000 views right here, and I only sent 100 right here. But the thing is, the panel just changed around. The slot it got removed. Yes, it helped. It helped my video get browse features. It helped my video get browse features, Suggest, and YouTube search. But the slot is gone. He removed it. So I'm sketchy about using this panel. I gotta find another slot. It was basically browse features and Suggest. But the slot right here, it was this slot I was using right here. If you go to orders, man's orders, it basically helped me escape zero view jail, and it helped me get impressions. And then yeah, I only sent 100. You see, I only sent 100, but the slot is gone. You see, hash views, Suggest, browse features, and search, it's gone. Like if we go to here, it's gone. We got a new order, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. No, it was Suggest and browse. No, you never want to use external. I know they have external, but you don't want to use that. That's bad. Yeah, you want to avoid external. No, sources external, but yeah, you want to avoid this. You don't want to use that. You want to avoid this one. You want to try this one and then try like 100. But if it starts sending external, then that's not good. Like we could try for this one and see if it works. Analytics. It just helps us get that push. We just need that push. The impressions click-through rate will improve. Every video won't do well. Let's do it right here. So let's go there. 100. Alright, so I sent 100. Alright, so let's see if it. Let's see. We're gonna leave. Let's see if it gets. Let's see if it gets browse features, Suggest, and search. That's what we need. We need basically browse features, Suggest, and search. So it's in search. It's in Suggest. Yeah, we need browse features and Suggest. Yeah, we just need browse features and Suggest. We don't want external. No, we don't want external sources. We don't want that. Nah, this panel been changing around way too much, bro. Way too much. Yeah, he changed it around way too much right here, bro. Yeah, he overdid it. Alright, so yeah, so sources, Suggest, browse features. Alright, so yeah, this 1 hour ago. Yeah, this is the one right here. But what I mainly need y'all to avoid is using external. If it has external, then that's bad. We don't want to use that. What we mainly need is browse features. Browse features. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what we need. We need browse, Suggest, and search. And we need the video to go up like over here. We need to see more of our competitors. If it's not showing over, that means your YouTube video went to the wrong audience, and that sometimes happen with the panels. You gotta stay consistent. And after so much videos, YouTube will find its right audience. Like this one right here, we sent 100, and it took it a few videos for it to find its right audience. Like this right here, this went exactly to the right audience. Like you see airplanes, B12. You see B52. This went to the right audience. So yeah, it's gonna take it a few times, but you don't. You just want to avoid external. It's bad.
On upload videos, all right? So we have already talked about shorts method, which I explained in there. Or if you have more than an H channel, you have already warmed it up, you have changed the profile picture, you have changed it. You're just gonna select this no, it's not made for kids option. That's what most of these. Just Google this one, and you're gonna you can edit from Google Extension Store. So or the script of your video, or real people. If you just need the visuals for your video, you just put your script and just create AI efficiently to make YouTube. Like you can send an email to support@directai.app, or you can go to ticket and support section. Any other issues, just let us know.
Yeah, he's a good person. Yeah, he said, "Happy birthday, mate." For sure. I said, "Thank you a lot, brother." Yeah, so he had no problem with me. Yeah, no problem with me. He's cool views. All right, so yeah, external. All right, yeah, so external. We don't want to. You don't use external chat, please. What we need the most is I'm trying to get them to add the option back. We need browse, features, suggest, and search. These are the only three we need. We don't want to use external. External's bad. It's basically lets YouTube know that it came from that panel. We don't want that. We need that suggest. You see, chat. I was trying it and it was saying external. This is bad. I'm mad about that. What we need the most is YouTube search, suggest, and browse features. So I might gotta find a new SMM panel. If it continues like this, chat, I just might gotta find a new panel, bro. If we can't add that slot back that we was using a few days ago, bro, I might gotta find a new panel, bro. I might just gotta say RIP to that panel, chat. Not gonna lie. Cause you don't use sources. No, chat. No, don't do that. What we need the most is browse features suggested in YouTube search. That basically puts us on the right by real viewers, so real viewers can see us. External, no, it fucks it up. It fucks up the reach. It's just bad, chat. Are you glad you're getting a haircut? Nah, not at all. But it is what it is, bro. You know, I'm cool. I'm good. I ain't tripping. But yeah, you wanna avoid using external. External's bad. So I would say like we got another panel. I would say keep going through them until you find browse features. Like you want browse features and suggested and search. You don't want external. External's bad. That lets people know that you got that from that link. And that lets the algorithm know that them views came from that panel. And that's bad. That could fuck it up. So yeah, you what you want the most is suggested. And you want browse features and you want suggested, browse features, plus search. And you remove this slot right here. This slot right here was added, you removed it. I don't know why you removed it, it was a good slot. So I'm probably gonna have to find more panels to see for that slot, but yeah. Suggested views, 1 minute ago. Suggested. Just a retention one. Yep. Alright, so yep, so that's on that. Alright, let's test it out. Let's test it out for this video, right? Yeah, this video just hit 500. Algorithm still pushing it. Yeah, browse features suggested. I said on my story, this channel going up, blowing up, which it is. And they said, bro, so wait. So you can use the panels, but you know the little coding thing that pop up right here? You ignore it, but guess what? Your keywords is where your video is going, bro. Your video know, YouTube knows where to push your video to. Your video is going under your tags. Like, that's why I say, if you can find a panel with browse features and suggested in search, you're good. But what you need to avoid the most is external. I don't want y'all doing it. That sends the algorithm a bad signal. You don't want that. Alright, let's see if this works. Order submitted. Alright, so order submitted. Order submitted. It says you sent 100 views. Suggested retention 1. Alright, so it says 1 is 1 hour. Alright, so let's see if it starts sending. Let's refresh. Let's see if it starts sending. If it sends external, then that's bad. It's probably gonna take a few hours. Yeah, because he said, bro, so them panels help with impressions. Yeah, you want to have more impressions than views. So you want to have more impressions than views. So if you're gaining impressions, then that's a good thing. Yeah. He said, so you can see where this audience is coming from. Yeah, with the panel. Yeah, you could see that. We could basically review that right here. We go to analytics. We go to right here. Get reach. No, it didn't pop up yet. But we want the most is United States. Like we go to right here. We go to this. You see, yeah, this could be a bit better, but yeah. It helped out a lot for escaping zero view job. Yeah, in a minute. I got y'all. So United States, UK, Pennsylvania, UK. Yeah. Grandma, you right? Keep him right. I don't even know why she's making me cut him, Grandma. Oh yeah, so this will improve right here. It will be bad a little bit, but it's gonna improve. I'm gonna basically say, all right. So what you want to avoid using is external. And if the gurus say it sends a bad signal, they don't know what they're talking about, bro. They mean external, but when you're using BIOS features and suggested, yeah. But it just depends on the slot of the panel you're using, bro. Like some slots is bad. Like some slots I'll actually avoid. Like this right here, you see help right here with the impressions. We had impressions. That impressions will tanked up them views. Like the views are still going up. The views are mostly going up because of impressions. All right, let me archive some of my story shit. Alright, yeah. Alright, he said, yo, thank you for even telling me about the SMA. I didn't know you could do that with the panels. Yeah, you could do a lot with it, bro. You didn't know that, but yeah. But what I want you to avoid doing is there's slots that say you send external. You don't want to do that. That hurts the video. You need suggested. You need suggested, browse features, and search. If you can find a slot for that, then you're good. Yeah, because bro, you're sending. It's because you're fucking up the views. You're gonna fuck up the reach. This good, but what helps is you need search, browse features, and suggested. You don't want to have external, because then YouTube can see that you're getting it from that panel. You know, you don't want to have that. So I'll say avoid that right there. And you can see for engaged views too. But yeah, you want to avoid using external, bro. It just fucks up the video. It's not helping in any shape or form. He said TubeLab showed the graphs. Yeah, it did. This is basically like good and bad graphs. So if you get a spike like this right here, like this, if you get a spike like this, that means viewers are dropping down at the specific moment. So yeah. This don't mean it went to the wrong audience. No, it don't. The graph was kind of good. It means that those dip off where they're dropping down at, like right here, these dip offs is where these parts got to be improved, like these clips. But yeah, and then it spikes down. Like this is the part where it got to be improved. But this right here, this is where they stay at, and then when it drops down like this, these are the parts that got to be improved. That got to be improved. It means bad hook, or either your hook wasn't strong enough to keep the viewers on the video longer. Yeah, you see like bad hook. So yeah, it was a bad hook. When it does, it means bad hook. But you can always improve it. Don't think your video's bad. You're not. Don't think you're a failure. You're not. He said, bro, so you basically saved me. You gave me the method that escapes your video long from, yeah. You basically got to use S1 panels, but you want more impressions than views, and then, yeah. But you want to have browse features and suggested. And search. You want to wait until you get impressions, and then you, like, say if you got 150 impressions, then you start using the panel. You can send 100 views, and then the YouTube algorithm will push it. It will test pull it. It knows where to push the videos to, bro. He said, can you show me your retention, like right here? This? It was kind of good. It could be a bit better. It just means that the hook was good. It just means that the viewers, they clicked off way too early. So these are spots where you drop down at. It means the spots where you could try to improve for the next video. And he did a video around it, if you want to see it. Yeah, so we could duplicate this tab right here, duplicate this, and I can show you an actual video.
Number 6. If I ask you right now why these retention lines change everything, you'd have no answer. And that's exactly why your channel isn't growing. Let's fix that. Retention is the percentage of your video that people actually watch, but it's not that simple. Screw up. YouTube tracks to an average percentage viewed. That's the percentage.
That means 34% of your people stayed on your video, like 34%. With a 2-minute video, like it was 6 minute long. 34% of the viewers stayed.
People watched 45% of the video. Most people think percentage is what matters. Higher percentage, better video, more push from the algorithm. Wrong. YouTube cares about total watch time. A 20-minute video with 25% retention gives YouTube 5 minutes of watch time. A 2-minute video with 80% retention, 1 minute, 36 seconds. YouTube's business model is keeping eyeballs on the platform longer. More minutes mean more ads. More ads mean more money. So that low retention long video is paying Google way more than your perfectly optimized short one. This is why channels pumping out can be normal for new channels while YouTube's still figuring out your audience. Small spikes or bumps in the graph, those were rewatched moments. This is gold. Find what caused those spikes and repeat the intro, then backstories crush shorts creators in revenue. Even with half the retention percentage, they're stacking minutes while you're stacking pennies. Is bleeding viewers, and most of you have never actually looked exactly where your video is.
Yeah, you want to get a graph like this, but a bit better, like where it goes straight forward, nobody's dropping.
Bleeding viewers, and most of you have never actually looked at it. Here's what you need to know to fix your channel. If you see a big drop in the first few seconds, that's a bad hook. Your title and thumbnail pulled them in, but your intro pushed them out. The line is staying high, followed by a fast drop. You earned the attention, but it got boring. They clicked, watched the intro, then bounced. Fix this by delivering value sooner and raising tension earlier. Seeing sharp drops along the line, these moments got boring and people dropped. Fix by adding new open loops or pattern interrupts. Your line drops to oblivion right away.
That means just make a stronger script, so the parts that like drop right here, chat, you can avoid using it next time and make a way better script for it, or avoid the clips. Put better clips.
That's an audience mismatch. The video reached people who knew open loops or pattern interrupts. Your line drops to oblivion right away.
That's an audience mismatch. Yeah, if it drops right away, like right here, that means it went to the wrong audience. And that sometimes happen with YouTube videos. Don't get mad. It's normal. It's just you gotta improve by staying more consistent. Now this right here, this didn't. If it drops like this all the way down right here like that and it goes 0, that means it went to the wrong audience.
That's an audience mismatch. The video reached people who were never meant to watch it. Fix this by staying tighter to your niche and viewer intent. This can be normal for new channels while YouTube's still figuring out with sudden drops. That's a perfect decline with no sudden drops. That's a perfect video. Strong hook, clear story, consistent pacing. When you see this, learn from it and double down. You now know how to read them, but this is actually necessary. No amount of zooms and transitions will save it. Steal your own timestamps. Look across your top 5 videos. Find the peaks that repeat. The moments where the line goes up. That's not a coincidence. That's your signature. The thing your audience keeps coming back for. Your next up. That's not a coincidence. That's your signature. Steal your own timestamps. Look across your top 5 videos. Find the peaks that repeat. The moments where the line goes up. That's not a coincidence. That's your signature. The thing your audience keeps coming back for. Your next video. Now you know why these lines change everything. Now you know how to read retention graphs to analyze what's working and more importantly, what's not. Now go check your retention expert. Subscribe.
Alright, yep. So retention matter more than anything for real chat. Yeah. So and y'all probably ask me, so what's a good graph I should look for right here? I'm gonna show you. Basically that Aiden Ross short that I had, you wanna look for a graph like that if you're doing shorts. No problem, Brody. No problem. He said, I appreciate you for the sauce. Yeah, no problem. Alright, let's go to analytics. Let's go to see more. Alright, yep, this video just hit 5K. Yep, this video just hit 5K. The retention was good. It was good right here. It could be a bit better, a bit stronger, but yeah. On a 1 minute short, it got about 0.43. 70 stayed to watch, 29% swiped away, which is great. 5 point. I told y'all I have a method to where I can do pet shorts and get good views for that, but I might revive my channel soon and do pet shorts. He said, so can you help me go viral, bro? Yeah, I can really help you, for real. Like, I got the strategies. He said, stop being a bitch and get your hair cut, bro. You're gonna still be big, bro. Tyrese, he said nobody can replace you, bro. You're the GOAT. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right, bro. You wanna aim for a retention like this. You want to get a straightforward retention where there's no drop downs. There's no drop downs and they're not dropping down. Like if you see them spiking up, that means the dip's right there where you got to improve. But you want to get a straightforward retention like this. If you get a retention like this, chat, straightforward where they stand out and no drop downs, bro, and you go to 160, you get you a viral video. And to take that skill set, it means you got to improve. Every video won't go viral and it's cool. You just gotta improve the hooks. See what a viewer see what your next one, where the viewers stand at, and try to use that same hook, but try to use a way stronger script. And it's okay to fail, chat. Don't be like, oh right. It's okay to fail. It's normal. It comes with YouTube. YouTubers, most of us fail. It's normal, chat. It takes you videos until you get a viral video. You gotta learn from your losses and overcome it. Like every single, you gotta try to improve a video. Next video, make it way stronger than your last one. Make it way better than your last one. Make your last one a way stronger hook. Do an A/B test on the hook before you post it with AI, and then yeah. Like this one right here, this one they got external. We need browse features adjusted. We need search suggested in browse features. We don't want external. That's what I said. Find a panel where it doesn't single external. And there's a lot of panels out there. You just got to go through them and find one. Yeah, you see 18%. Average view ratio, 18% of your viewers stayed like 1 minute right here. 1 minute on 8 minute 32. That means the AVD was good in the CTR. That's what you want to. That's what you mainly want to get. You want to try to get a good AVD and a good CTR. That means you got to create a lot of videos and you got to create a lot of videos and improve each hook. What method? He said, "Can you show that new method you're working on?" What, this one? I basically took the competitor's JSV. So I basically come here. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I gotta leave in a bit to go. I gotta get my hair cut. So this is what I did. I got the competitor's JSV. The competitor's JSV files. Let's go there. Evasions. Alright, so yeah, so what I mainly had to do was I came to here, I grabbed the URL, I told give me the competitor's JSON-V, I said give me a transformative title and transformative thumbnail, and then I basically threw it this prompt. And you could copy what's on screen. This is basically text phrases. So I said give me transformative text phrases. Text phrases is the text on the screen, like right here. So I basically said give me text phrases, and then it gives me this, and I said make me a prompt, and then I basically just copied all this to ChatGPT, and yeah, I copied all this ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT basically created me a thumbnail to it, and it made it speed up a bit quicker. So yeah, he said I appreciate the sauce, bro. For real, yeah, no problem. And yeah, it put the right here system credential. It basically did that. So I basically gave it the JSV, the competitor's JSV, the JSON-V, and I basically gave it the prompt. I gave it the prompt, everything in the chat, and then they basically created me a thumbnail, right? It says system critical. And I basically made a prompt with Gemini. I told Gemini, yo, make me a prompt to everything that gotta be on the thumbnail, and then basically made it. And yeah, so that's how I come up with the thumbnail ideas. So I just basically copy the competitor's JSON-V, and then I come to that prompt that we made. That prompt that we had made yesterday. I basically come to it. It's a prompt that I made yesterday in the chat. I was showing you it's a prompt. It's basically this prompt. I'm gonna show y'all. It's a prompt right here. No, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Exactly not that one. Not that one. Alright, so this is what I had to do. Not that one. Alright, it's this chat. So basically what I had to do was copy it here, copy all the data. And it basically made me a prompt. I basically had to make me a evasions prompt to analyze the thumbnail, analyze the everything, the phrases, everything on the screen. So I basically had to make me this prompt, and I basically came to this chat. Yes, came to this chat, and I just gave it this prompt. But yeah, so I see some G publish this. Let's find our old chat. He said, so I need that prompt. Nah, so what I basically did was, I made the prompt yesterday with ChatGPT. Let me find it for y'all real quick and show y'all it. Alright, let me open up the other chat and show y'all. Open up chat. Alright, so this is what I basically did. So I basically said I gave it this prompt from yesterday, gave it this prompt. And then I basically had it fill it in. I had AI fill it in. Basically gave Jason B. I gave Gemini the prompt, and I had Gemini fill these parts in right here. And I told her okay. And it made me a prompt. I said okay. I said since it did this, I said you go ahead and give me everything I copy on screen. The text I copy on screen. I said give me the system critical, give me the total loss, everything, the false, the phrases, everything, and I basically copied it to ChatGPT, and that's how it came out with the thumbnail. It could take a few tries. It's not easy at all. It's just you gotta practice. Practice comes in hand when using these tools. I'm pretty sure I basically made a prompt like do this. Yeah, so, and then if you want me to show you how to actually make a prompt, so next time you bring it that data, all I could just have it do is I could have it create me a prompt. I'm gonna show y'all. So we go back to JSON V. Yeah, I could use it for yourself, but I'm gonna hop off the stream. I'm gonna end the stream because I gotta go with my haircut. I'm sad. I'm mad about this shit, but it's whatever. Alright, so there's a way where I could basically have it make me a prompt now. So let's go to ChatGPT. Alright, so what I'm gonna just do is take this here and say since we don't have this folder no more. What I'm basically gonna just do. Alright, so I'm gonna bring you a JSON V file. I need you to make me a prompt. Make me this prompt. Make me a prompt. Fix it up. Make me a prompt. If I bring you the JSON V file, you could give me a transformative version. I'll give you the competitor's title. The competitor's JSON V stuff is cool, and then you can make me a transformative version for my thumbnails. But make me a prompt, like way better prompt than this shit. Like fix it up. And it'll be below the stream so y'all can check it out. Alright, so yeah, the stream is now ending. Alright, so you see that it makes me a this prompt, so I could just basically bring it to competitor's JSON V code. I could analyze this JSON V code AI and then give it the JSON V code and then have it give me a transformative version. Like bring a competitor's title, have me make me a transformative version. So yeah, so and then I basically get that prompt, get that all that ChatGPT prompt, make it a thumbnail prompt. I get thumbnail prompt, I bring it to I basically bring it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT creates me the thumbnail. Yep, so ChatGPT creates me the thumbnail. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna hop off stream, but yeah. This was the prompt I was using. I coded it yesterday. This prompt. I just basically copied all this data right here, copied all this data over, and then it basically just wrote me the thumbnail. It's way easier than y'all think it is. Alright, for sure. Alright, so alright, so yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that, but yeah, that's how y'all do that. And then you basically just bring it this prompt. So if you want to, we basically just open this up. We copy the competitor's video URL, and then it's going to analyze the JSON V, and then we basically just get the JSON V, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. I think I got enough time to show you how to do it. So we basically just copy this. Copy this prompt. We paste it here. So say if we want another flight channel. If we seen a random flight channel and it got recommended, let's go to homepage. Alright, so say this is the flight channel. Alright, so say this is the video, right? And we don't know nothing about his Jason V. Analyze me to Jason V. Alright, so I'll just bring it this. And yeah, so like I said, the stream is now ending. And yeah. So we just give it the competitors Jason V. And I'll say this is the competitors Jason V, and then it's gonna create me a thumbnail. And it's gonna do a valid breakdown, and then yeah, so we just give this all to ChatGPT. So we come to our ChatGPT folder right here, we copy all this to ChatGPT. And then it's gonna create the thumbnail. Alright, so go ahead and create the thumbnail. Alright, so I need you to create the thumbnail, but here's a screenshot of my channel. And here's a screenshot of the competitor's thumbnail, but yeah. Here's his thumbnail, and then yeah. So it needs a channel screenshot. He said, damn, you got this good, bro, yeah. So it needs a channel screenshot, and then yeah, to see the format. Alright, so yeah, here go my channel screenshot, but I want you to do like white background and then the boat. You know how to do it. I want you doing this in this framing format. Alright, so we come to the competitor's channel chat. British. Alright, so say you just posted that 1 hour ago, and I wanna make a thumbnail like this, exactly like this. So what I do is come in this. I'll just give this to AI. And I'll basically just give it its metadata. What is it? You probably ask me what is metadata. It's basically its title. Alright, here's the competitor's title. Here's his metadata. Here's his thumbnail. I want you to make me a thumbnail in white. And yeah, here's his Jason V2. Alright, so we copy this Jason V. We give it to here. Yeah, and I told you transformative text. Alright, so what it's gonna do is make me the thumbnail. Yeah, so we just give it all this data, we give it this prompt, and yeah, this prompt will be below the stream so y'all can check it out. But yeah. And it will just give you the angle, so it'll give you the concept, everything that needs to be put on the thumbnail, option 1, option 2. What text options, the CTR for the text. Yeah, and I'll say, okay, so take the time out your day to create the thumbnail. Create it and generate it. Go, yes, this is what I want. I want exactly like this. Yes. Make it like this, yes. Yes. Alright, so what it's going to do is it's going to create it. Alright, so it's going to say analyze an image. Analyze an image. It's going to create us the thumbnail. You see? Create an image. But yeah, so like I said, if y'all did enjoy the stream, be sure to drop sub. And yeah. I don't mean, you don't have to sub. You can just like it. I don't ask for subs. But my birthday's tomorrow, chat. But yeah, so this probably below. A legend day. Yep. So we just copy all this over. And I'm going to give y'all everything right here. So this will be on the link in the description. So check it out. so yeah. Thumbnail Jason V analyze. Yeah. So it's generate the image. Image generated. So that's how you do it. So yeah. So track. And if you wanted to remove these texts, you could just tell it remove this text. But yeah, that's how you really do it. But I'm gonna see y'all later on. And that's how you take a competitor's ongoing thumbnail and then replicate it. Replicate the already going viral one. He said, where did you learn the Jason V code at? I learned it from bro's video. Let me see. Let me find it. He made a video on it yesterday. It's right here. 2K views.
For around 3 months. And it's right now, thing you have to do is send the prompt together with the 5 reference images. Style you want. And if you don't like the thumbnail, it yourself.
Alright, so you see that? That's basically how you do it. And then this is docs, the free docs. Alright, so yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all yeah, you see that's basically the prompt. The prompt is right here. And I'm gonna put that link. Yeah, you see the Google Drive link. Basically for niche research. Niche resources to find niches. For the YouTube, this is a YouTube video downloader tool. And then for the script, yeah. Yeah, and then this is for the thumbnail. If you want to give it options to create a thumbnail like this. Like if I want to go to here to say create me a thumbnail like this, it could create me one. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna see y'all probably later on, chat. But yeah, he said, "Hey, I got really good with the thumbnails." Hell yeah, dude. It speeds up the workflow. So yeah, bro's videos right here if you want to check it out. His name is BASQUIAT. But yeah, I'm out though. For sure. I'm out, chat. I basically say just find a pen on avoid external. Avoid external because external messes up the video. You want to go with search and browse features. It's adjusted. That's what you want mostly. He says subscribers. Subscribers will come. All you need is one viral breakout. And then you're going to see a lot of subscribers flood in. You want to avoid this. So it's just, you got to go through, there's a lot of these panels out there. You got to go through a lot of them and basically see them. All it takes is one video, one viral breakout. Yeah, it sends external, so you want to avoid this shot. I'm mad he removed that slot. The slot was helping out a lot. He removed that slot that was browse features suggested in search. If you go to my other streams, you see I was using it. But yeah, I'm out though. Like, yeah, but I'm out. Enjoy the streams while I got them. And yeah.